And then it went green.
And then it went green to say, we're good to go,
Green
buddies.
is go. Yeah, green is go.
Green is go, red is record. Yellow.
How do you know how to use this equipment?
This is the Work Break Podcast. It's a show about everything and nothing, all at the same time. We're just three coworkers sitting down each week to take a break from work and record a podcast.
Hey, here we go. Scared.
I have a secret
Whoa.
to start the episode.
Okay.
Okay.
This is actually our 4th episode
Mm-hmm.
because we already recorded the 3rd one and it didn't
Mhm.
work.
Yep.
Yeah.
It did work.
It did.
You just couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So we're back
We're learning.
for the real 3rd episode. And we're learning a lot,
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah. There's certain portions of the last podcast that I'm glad are gone.
Yeah.
That was the first time that you said, just kidding, cut that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shane, make sure that you edit that part out.
Yeah.
Yep. We saw Parker get angry for the first
Yeah.
time.
Mhm.
And I kind of felt like Shane was a little scared of me.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure if I left something in that I wasn't going to be found after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So there's our new low for the
Yeah. From
Yes.
the
Hot
very
one.
end. Yep.
That is the low. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is the low.
Well,
Okay. Well, I had something. So today we were just watching Crikey, It's the Irwins,
Oh.
the new show with, it's mainly like about it's still about like the zoo, you
Okay.
know, like, and then Steve Irwin's family.
Yep.
But they were like watching or like playing some of the old clips. And I looked at Becca, I was like, I seriously like might cry.
Really?
And she's like, seriously, I'm like, I feel like I'm watching like videos of like
Mhm.
one of my
Childhood.
close friends that passed away.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I still remember
Oh,
to this
wow.
day, like his funeral, like we were watching it on TV in my parents' house, obviously like in the living room. And I remember running into the bathroom and I just like wept. That was probably like the hardest I cried as a kid
Whoa.
because Steve Irwin was like my hero.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I loved that guy. So
I
watching it
don't-
again today. I was like,
Yeah. I don't remember being that upset. However, I did actually watch Robert Irwin,
Yeah.
that's the son,
yep.
on Dancing with the Stars,
Yeah.
which I've never watched that show before. And I just did for the first time whenever it was on this last fall.
Yeah.
I was so into it. And there was one dance that I think I actually teared up because I wasn't emotional as a kid watching it and learning that he had passed away.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember a lot of those clips that they showed
Yeah.
Mhm.
in the dance. Like it was a very, creative, artsy dance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
But
cool.
I found myself tearing up.
Yeah. I watched on YouTube like little short video of like a comparison between Robert and Steve.
Mm-hmm.
And they were
Interesting.
like Robert found I can't remember what it was, but it was some sort of like animal like in the middle of the road, and he
Oh,
got
yeah.
super excited
Mm.
and ran toward it and picked it up, and then they started showing a side by side
Yeah.
of his dad with the same animal, and Robert was saying the exact same things, the
Whoa.
exact same facts
Yeah.
about
That's
the
wild.
animal. It was pretty cool.
That's
Wow.
even, in this like first episode, Bindi was even saying, because like she's older, so she said, you can start seeing so much more of their dad, like in Robert now.
Wow.
Mhm.
And she was saying like even the way he like holds his hands, the way that he talks, like the words that he says, almost exactly what you just said, Parker.
Yeah.
Like she kind of had mentioned that. It's like more and more he's like literally like filling the shoes of his dad. And yeah, there was one of the clips was like Steve with his like best pal Wes. And Wes was now like helping Robert get ready to like feed Crocs by himself for the first time. And so you have that like kind of continued relationship and legacy too. And you could see Wes totally
Mm.
like picking up on how meaningful this was also. And yeah, it was just one of those, I was like watching him like, holy smokes.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to cry.
He was also just like a super genuine guy too.
Yeah.
And like what is super cool is watching somebody who's super excited about what they do.
Yes.
And then you just like feed off of that.
Totally.
And so it's like, I mean, William is really into zoology.
Nice.
And he loves, there's like these books that we get at the library that are just like this animal versus this animal. Who would win in this fight?
Teddy loves those.
Yeah.
We're probably battling you guys for the books at the library.
Every time you go in,
we put them on hold. Teddy and William they probably don't even know it.
Yeah.
But they'll put them on, like Teddy will put a book on hold.
Yeah.
William probably has it.
Yeah.
It's super cool, actually.
That's awesome.
But when he was really young, like Wild Kratts was his favorite show.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's Dude Perfect. But
okay.
He would like just throw out all these random facts about different animals.
Yeah.
Like, this is so cool.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And Julia, we really like birds.
Oh.
And Julia was saying, like, she's nervous about when I say that she's a bird nerd on the podcast.
A bird nerd.
But she's a bird nerd. And we all feed into that too.
Yeah.
What is that? Describe to me what that means. A bird nerd.
Does
she have bird binoculars?
No, but William does.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
And we have like, oh man, there's a name for the specific binoculars.
Telescope.
No.
Microscope.
But they're like, they're made to like look at the stars in the sky and like look at planets, but they're binoculars.
Oh,
anyways,
wow.
They're like, they're really high powered binoculars. Anyways, but when we are like driving at night and we see an owl, we pull off to the side of the road and just watch it.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the nerdy stuff.
Okay.
Whenever we see a cool bird, we just stop and just look at it. But she's the only one who has given herself the title of a bird nerd. But William, every time there's an animal in the tree, this wasn't on the podcast, talking about the tree and the bald eagles that were in the
that's
tree.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Run it again.
Yeah. So we've been having a fox in the mornings at our house.
Morning times.
We have a fox, and I named him.
Yeah.
I named him Todd from Fox and the Hound.
Yep.
And William wanted to call him Stevie.
It's such a cute name, though. Stevie.
Yeah.
No, Dad.
And but we've been having we get like red-tailed hawks, we get different falcons and stuff like that. And there were 2 bald eagles in this huge tree that we have on the same tree. And we never really see bald eagles there at the same time. 2 bald eagles at the same time. But yeah, we're really into birding. And like birds of prey are like some of the coolest animals.
Yeah, they are.
The peregrine falcon is probably my favorite.
Nice.
By far.
Yeah.
It's the fastest animal on the planet.
This side of the Mississippi.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I think
wild.
so, yeah, because when they're like diving down, it's like hundreds of miles an hour.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's I think I want to say like 240 miles
That's
an hour.
right, yeah. I thought it was like over 200.
Whoa.
Yeah. And they use that to hit other birds and kill them with the impact. And then.
Am I becoming a bird nerd right now in this moment?
They're so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Yeah.
I thought for a second, the field across from the church has those dead animals in the field.
Yep.
And there's been the bald eagles and those huge birds out there.
Yep.
And I drive past that all the time.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, am I becoming a bird watcher because I'm so interested? The 5 seconds that I have, I'm just like looking at the road, quick looking at the field. Like, it's just incredible to see those huge birds.
Yeah, we were driving home the other
close.
day, and one of like the big golden eagles was just like sitting there. There was another bald eagle right next to it, and then there was a bald eagle like on that deer carcass. And so I shared this too last time, but anytime we see bald eagles, we salute them. And so we made sure like we were saluting each bald eagle that was going. But same thing, I was like, I wish we could just pull over and watch them.
Yeah.
Like, it's so fun. I love that.
Yeah. Owls are by far Julia's favorite.
Okay.
And so Like I have a few pictures on my phone of like just a silhouette of an owl sitting on top of a barn.
Cool.
And then I have one of an owl taking off.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
When we lived in the cabin, there was one, I can't remember if we were like leaving somewhere and it was still dark or if we were coming back and it was dark, obviously. But there was just an owl like on this fence post and it like flew off and Sayla was still like really young at this point. And she was just like, Dad, owl flew away. And like, yep. And then it was like for like literally like a couple weeks, she'd be like, Dad, owl flew away.
Oh.
Like, where'd the owl go flew away? Like, I don't know.
That's so sweet.
But it was like a 10-second moment that just like stuck with her. And yeah, she would always bring it up. But so yeah, I feel like owls, there's something about them too.
Yeah.
I've seen a great horned owl when I was bear hunting one time, just like up in a tree.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was super cool. We used to have, like my grandparents had an old barn. And so we would have the barn owls in there.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, we would just like walk in there and just like stare at them in the corner. You know, just think it's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we get all kinds of wildlife out at my parents' house where we live. And like there's cranes that my parents have like a pond in the back.
Oh, nice.
And so there's cranes that hang out back there.
Like sandhill cranes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you know the sound that a sandhill crane makes?
No. Can you do it?
No.
Okay.
It sounds like an alarm going off.
How do you spell Santa? I'm going to look it up because.
Just sandhill crane.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were saying Santo.
Like
Santa, but Santo.
Santo crane.
Like
yeah,
Ron Santos.
we have a crane that is behind our house. We also we live in a neighborhood. We live in a neighborhood and there's like a really nice walking path right by this like creek. And there's a crane that I always scare and he's always like flying away.
And
he looks kind of like a sandhill crane, I would say.
Or is it a heron?
Yeah, great blue heron.
Let me look that up.
We get those out at my parents' property.
Nice. Here's another bird
no.
fun fact. Did you know that most of the time in movies, when it's
Yes.
a bald eagle screeching, it's actually the sound of a red-tailed hawk?
Yes.
Really?
My brother told me that.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're crazy. And then I heard, sorry, a red-tailed hawk took off and made that sound. And I'm like, oh.
You're like, that's exactly it. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually knows
Interesting.
what he's talking about.
Yep. And that was my favorite bird. I used to be able to like mimic that sound pre-puberty. I can't do it now.
Okay.
But I could I would just be able to almost like yell it. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. But I used to, anytime I saw a red-tailed hawk, I would like screech at it.
You know the sound of a bald eagle?
I can hear it in my brain.
Yeah.
But
God
I couldn't.
bless
No, okay. Stop.
That's why you salute.
Yeah.
That's why you have your kids salute.
Yeah.
Oh, say.
Yeah, your kids like put their hand across their chest.
Oh man, this is another story. When I worked at the facility, anytime we were like outside, so it'd be like outdoor rec, and there was one guy. Every time that like a bald eagle flew by, he would look up and like put his hands together like he was praying. He would just go, "Eagle powers, eagle powers." But I was like, yeah, literally every single time. And yeah, where the facility is, there's like a fair amount of bald eagles that would fly by. So it happened like almost on a daily basis.
What?
But yeah, it cracked me up every single time.
Oh wow,
That's so funny.
eagle powers.
Eagle powers.
Okay, so I have a question that Julia gave me.
Yes.
Actually. So,
Do you mean Julia the bird nerd or?
no, this is Julia, my wife,
Okay.
fan of the podcast.
Okay.
Fan of the podcast.
I love them both.
Edge eater of
Or
brownies.
Yes.
Edge, yes.
Edge eater. She's an edge eater,
Mm-hmm.
meaning she likes the edges of brownies. And William likes the edges of brownies.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. He actually likes the corner because then he gets two edges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever even given my kids a question of if they like the edges or the inside. I think normally they just get a piece of brownie.
Yep.
I might have to ask them.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Most of the time, Julia and I are having a conversation, and William just pipes in with his opinion.
I love that.
Which is great.
Which is great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the question?
What is your favorite flavor combo?
Ooh.
So this is like chocolate and peppermint.
Okay.
Or like burgers and fries.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
One of our favorites.
I could eat a burger right now.
I know.
Yeah, me too. One of our favorites, we actually have this sometimes on Sunday nights, but apples and cheese and popcorn.
Like all together.
That is a
Really?
Smith family tradition right there.
Three separate pieces, but we eat them together as a snack.
Okay, yeah. But not like one bite.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Actually, apples with cheese on top of it and eating
We've done that for sure.
Slaps hard. And it has to be like sharp or medium cheddar.
My mouth is watering because I haven't had dinner yet, so
I know.
I'm pretty hungry.
I ate a few crackers and some tomato soup today.
Oh, yum.
No, and Julia made cinnamon rolls, so I had cinnamon rolls.
Yum.
Nice. So,
can I have more than one favorite? Like, can I have maybe 2 or 3?
I have a couple examples if you need.
Yeah.
Can you say some more? I think that's helpful.
Yeah, like peanut butter and jelly, obviously, is one.
Classic.
Yeah.
Julia's favorite is peanut butter and chocolate.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like pizza and root beer. Like I used to love pizza, like frozen pizza and bullseye barbecue sauce. That was one that when you think of one food and then you're like, I can't have that without this.
I think I'm catching on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I know how Jeff will answer too.
Really?
Yeah. For sure. He would definitely say he has to have, if he has some kind of sweet breakfast treat, like a cinnamon roll, donut, I don't even like croissant or something like that, he has to have coffee.
Oh, coffee.
He absolutely has to. Like he will not enjoy it.
I have to have a glass of whole milk.
Really?
With something sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. I think definitely probably one of my top 3 is peanut butter and jelly. I don't eat it a ton.
Yeah.
But there is something that's awesome about peanut butter and jelly. And I like a little bit more peanut butter than jelly.
Yeah.
But that sounds really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So to tangent off that really quickly, when you make a peanut butter and jelly, do you put peanut butter on both sides?
No.
Really?
I just put a ton of peanut butter on. This is why I don't have it very often because it's probably like 500 calories in the sandwich. But I put a ton of peanut butter on one side.
Yeah.
And then actually, I mean, kind of a lot of jelly too. But I just love the peanut. That's usually why I have peanut butter and jelly, is I just love peanut butter.
Peanut butter? Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. So that's definitely one of my top.
Yeah. Man, I'm trying to think. So I eat Cholula with like a lot of things. Like in the morning, I always have a breakfast burrito and I always put Cholula on it.
Okay.
Same thing. Like, so for our Sabbath, we do waffles, but the girls have like chocolate chip waffles. I will put I'll rip up a piece of bacon in my waffle.
Oh, that's so good.
Make it, and then I'll make 2 over easy eggs, put it on top, cheese, Cholula. It's like, almost like anything I eat, Cholula's added. So, because I always like a spice. Like, Becca even just made like a red meat pasta, and then I'm putting Cholula on that.
Yep.
So, I don't know how to.
So it's Cholula and everything else.
And everything else. Those are,
Cholula.
That's my 2 categories.
And carrot cake, Cholula, and
But I would say like the chocolate peanut butter would be high up there for me too, because like that's usually, if I am like craving something sweet, I'll usually do like peanut butter, a few chocolate chips, and then sometimes I'll add Cheerios. I know it sounds weird, but it's like
crunch.
like a crunch to it, and then I'll do that in a tortilla.
Okay.
Yeah. Or like Muddy Buddies. So good.
Oh man. Yeah. I think also, I'm thinking of my kids as well. I think my kids would say one of the best flavor combos is banana, peanut butter, chocolate chips. That's like one of our favorite treats at our house.
Yeah.
That's 3 things though. More than 2.
Yeah. Sayla doesn't, I don't know if she like really cares that much about peanut butter. Like she won't even do that on her waffles, but Rain will.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest peanut butter fan.
Really?
Yeah. But I grew up, DJ's allergic to nuts.
Oh, okay.
And so we grew up not having
Mm-hmm.
nuts or peanut butter really in the house much.
Yep.
And so I just didn't eat it a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
And I eat it now, and it's like, this is kind of, it's too rich. It's too sticky. It's too,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah.
So I like more
So
jelly
what is your favorite?
Oh, okay.
with my peanut butter
Interesting.
Really?
sandwich. Yeah.
Hmm.
I would say Julia told me what my answer was at home.
Here's what
And-
you'll say. Here's the question I have for you, and here's what you'll say. Yeah.
No, I think she said it really well.
Did she tell
She
you to say that
said-
too?
No, but she said meat, any sort of meat with any sort of sauce. Like
Oh, okay.
just
You have to have sauce if you have some kind of
Yes.
meat. Okay.
yeah, because not because it's like not anything specific. Like I love just like ground meat, ground beef,
Mm-hmm.
or ground deer or whatever. Just like throw a pound of it in the skillet and then throw some like teriyaki sauce or Cholula.
There we
I
go.
do. Okay. So Cholula is the thing that I always have to have with like a Mexican bowl,
Yep.
but there's a lot of flavors in there.
Mm-hmm.
But like
Yeah.
any sort of meat in any form with some sort of sauce,
Hmm.
like chicken and ranch,
Yep.
or chicken and blue cheese,
Yeah.
or
Blue cheese, so good.
something like that.
Yep.
And yeah,
What
just
about
meat and sauce.
Becca started making like garlic aioli. So we'll do that
Yum.
with our steaks. So good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I have
No,
another
you
one.
got excited.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did because
Yeah.
I just remembered. Broccoli and melted cheese over top of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That used to be the
Yeah.
only way I would eat broccoli.
What kind of
Really?
what
Yeah.
kind of cheese?
Oh, cheddar. Just
Okay.
like slices of cheddar,
Okay.
just melted on top of that. You could do like a cheese sauce, but
Mhm.
to me, it's not as good
Okay.
as just grated cheddar or a slice of cheddar
Sure.
melted over broccoli. Oh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty good. Have you ever had honey sriracha cauliflower?
No.
Whoa.
That's
so
really good.
my mom's allergic to cauliflower.
Oh my goodness.
And so we didn't grow up having cauliflower. And now I'm like, oh, I love cauliflower, riced cauliflower.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Just have that with a little bit of like sweet and sour sauce or
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah.
Or the sweet chili sauce. That's
Oh
the
yeah,
good
that
stuff.
is really good.
That's the good stuff. Did you just sneeze?
Nope.
Oh,
That
okay.
was a burp.
That was about
But
as silent.
I was going to say my
silent
sneeze would have made
as-
the same amount of noise. Yeah.
Sorry to call you out.
It's okay. It's okay.
Addie actually sneezed in the car today, and she sneezes pretty loud too. And she said, "Mom, how do I make my sneeze quieter like Dad?"
Yeah.
But
Like,
you don't
gotta
have
talk
to. You don't have
him.
to change it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
I
Well,
think.
I was going to say, even Julia asking a question, I'm like, one of these days we got to see if our listeners have questions for
Oh,
us.
that's a good
Just
idea.
do like a
Yeah.
question podcast.
Why
from
don't we
them.
just let's put a question box up. We can just collect questions
Yeah.
as they come in.
That
That'd
would
be
good.
fun.
Do like an ask me some things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
Not
like.
an ask me anything.
Yeah.
No.
Those are risky.
Yeah, I like the ones that are pretty open ended. Like, what's the best combo flavor out
Yeah.
there?
Mhm.
Right.
Because then I think that's pretty fun to talk about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's relative.
Yeah, I
It's
think
different.
the cheeseburger with fries was you. I think that was an example that you gave. I
Mhm.
think that sounds right now. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And I
Mhm.
can think of times where, I think we probably eat the most cheeseburgers at Frugal's after we hike or something, or
Yeah.
like do a big
Mhm.
race. And so you're just so hungry and you feel really accomplished. I can think of those moments and think of the times where I want to take a bite of cheeseburger and then I want a fry immediately so that I'm chewing both at the
Yeah.
same time.
Sometimes Becca will put fries on her burger.
Yeah.
On the
and
burger.
yeah, do
Yes.
that.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It depends on the burger.
Where would you do that?
I would do that. Oh, it also depends on the fry.
Where
Because I
Yeah,
think
okay.
if, like Freddy's is one of those places that it's got the really thin shoestring fries. You just grab a pile of those and throw it on there.
Yum.
Also,
I haven't been there yet.
I have not either.
I haven't been to this one.
Okay.
And I just heard that they had a fire in their kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah, I did see that.
Which
Sorry,
is like-
I shouldn't be laughing. That's not funny.
Yeah.
They're starting off hot.
Boo.
Yeah. Too hot.
Boo.
Yeah.
Um,
Dishwasher caught on fire. That's what I heard.
Oh, really?
yeah. It's like, there's water in those too.
Should be. Yeah.
So
Maybe that was the problem.
Yeah, maybe
like
they were
heating
running it
element?
dry.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That would probably be the first choice.
Okay.
I would say the thinner the fry, the better it is to throw
Okay.
on. Because then it's like the fried onions.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You can throw those on.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
That's a really good question.
So I thought of something earlier when you were talking about like people being super excited and how it's like more enjoyable.
Yes.
Who, like looking back, who was like a favorite teacher of yours, like for each of you? Because I can think of a couple that it was definitely not the subject, but it was because of their excitement talking about what they were talking about.
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna sound really lame.
Okay.
My dad was one of my middle school teachers at school. He taught for a long time, and then he was the principal. And he taught the Bible class. Julia will have to correct me because her memory is better than mine. I think 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Maybe not all of those years, but definitely I can remember my dad was teaching through a lot of the Old Testament Jewish traditions, Jewish festivals, and then even the prophecies that were fulfilled through Jesus. But I remember distinctly learning a lot of Jewish songs and singing them, which I don't think as a 7th grade girl I would naturally be excited about.
Right.
But he was so excited about it. He would turn on the music and he would have us stand on our desks and sing along. Like that was the beginning of class. And I just remember thinking like, wow, my dad's so fun.
Yeah.
And everyone can see how fun my dad is right now.
That's cool.
So probably I wasn't excited about the topic, but he was really passionate about it and like cool to see my dad in a different light. So
Yeah. That's awesome.
my dad. Yeah, I guess.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah. I would say band teacher in high school, Mr. Slater. He just loved music and loved what he did. But also I had a science teacher that we would do like all sorts of different experiments. And she was just super excited about like, this is why it's happening and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it made it a lot more fun
For sure.
to do that. But yeah. And I took a poetry class once in high school, and the teacher I would say she was more really excited about us bringing stuff to her, like bringing our finished poems and stuff to her. And she just loved reading poetry and stuff like that.
Nice.
So she got really excited when we finished,
Yeah.
so she could read it, and then she would give us the good things about it and stuff like that. So she definitely was one that was just, that brought more excitement to poetry for me, which helped with like songwriting and stuff.
Yeah,
for me.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Yeah. I feel like I was blessed with a lot of really good teachers, but looking back, like it was Mr. Monarchy for me. That was my history teacher in high school. And like he was one of those teachers where I just started taking whatever class he was teaching. Like it didn't matter if I needed it or not. I just like wanted to have another class from him. So I took AP US history from him and then AP European history, and I took youth and law. And yeah, like it was just like I just wanted to learn from him. And for sure, like he was the teacher that taught me the most because he would also kind of like teach you how to take the test, not just like know the material, but kind of like how to play the game. And so that was like super helpful. He was one that like we would do corrections on our test too. So again, then we actually like, are learning the material. It's not just like the grade, but you could get like half a point back for every question you redid.
Oh, that's cool.
But you had to like explain like, this is the answer. This is why that's correct. This is why I got it wrong originally.
Oh, wow.
And so like it really just helped you remember that stuff. But yeah, he was just so fun too. And like one of those teachers that you knew like genuinely cared about you.
Yeah.
And yeah, like he would always like greet us at the door with a fist bump. And yeah, like again, just he was like genuinely so excited to be there. Like, okay, like I want to hear what you have to say because like you are so excited about whatever it is that you're about to talk to us about, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one was Bruce Riley.
Hey.
He was my outdoor literature teacher and children's lit. And I took children's lit because he taught it.
Okay, cool.
And I went through outdoor lit with him. But like, he taught us how to sharpen a knife and stuff like that.
That's so
like
cool.
we would read, because it was a literature class. We would read like outdoor books and stuff.
Yeah.
But he was just he was somebody who just loved teaching.
Yeah.
And it wasn't necessarily who he was teaching, but it was just the act of teaching something to somebody that they didn't know the subject or whatever. So that definitely helps.
Yeah.
When you're just like, you love to teach somebody something.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily my favorite teacher either.
Sure. Okay, you were talking about reading.
Yeah.
I finished a book today called The Winter Garden. And it was a tearjerker. And that just reminded me, I was sitting there reading next to Jeff and thinking how awkward it is to be reading a book by yourself and you just start crying because nobody knows what's going on.
Just like, is this book related? Is this like life related? You're just thinking about
I know. So he's gonna listen to this and not even realize because I like it's not like I'm sobbing. I just have like tears sometimes, like, you know, a tear is running down my face. But that just reminded me, I had this thought of how weird is it that you're not even, no one else can see what you're reading and they're just looking at you cry.
Yeah.
And now I feel like, is it even enough that I should explain why I'm crying in this book?
Yeah.
Or it's like, it's just a tearjerker book.
Yep. Like, you're not going to get it. I'd have to explain the whole book to you up to this point.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really sad, though.
That's funny.
Anyways.
I don't know if I've ever cried while reading a book.
Oh, it's the best thing.
I have, only like reading out loud. Because I do cry when I read things out loud.
Okay.
Not just anything.
Every time.
He's reading the newspaper. And he's like,
Julie, did you hear what happened?
The sports section.
Yeah. One that consistently gets me is Max Lucado book, You Are Special.
Yes.
Oh, man.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's the one with the
Punchinello with the
circles
stars
or stickers.
The stars and the dots.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
No clue.
What?
Oh, Shane, you got to read it to your kids too.
We're gonna have. I just said that I cry while reading it, but I was gonna say I'm gonna do a read aloud to you.
Let's do it.
And it's
live on the podcast.
Yeah. Are we allowed to read books on the podcast, or do you think that's copyright?
No, I think you can. Like, I just finished that Boone documentary.
Oh.
But it's just a guy reading parts of it, talking about it.
Oh.
And he does some of like his own like research and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, he constantly is like, go get the book, like support the author. And so I think that's the biggest thing. It's not like we're saying like this is our original work, but we're attributing it to the original author. I think. I don't know.
I had to look into it. But that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
People could just skip ahead if they don't want to listen to it.
Just wait till we hear Parker cry at some point.
Oh, yes.
There are a lot of kids' books or books written for kids that get me.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of this one that I'm thinking of. But yeah, I'll sometimes like tear up reading it to the girls.
Yeah.
I do have a question. Have you guys ever skipped the pages when your kids were really little? When you're reading their bedtime storybook and you skip the last few pages or you skip pages in the middle so that you finish the book sooner?
I don't know.
Am I terrible?
No, I've definitely like seen people do that. I'm just usually like, I'm done. I would just be like, we'll be done. Yeah.
There was one night. There was one night that William asked a question about Job.
Oh.
And I was like, well, let's open it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just started reading, and I just kept going. And he was like completely out next to me.
Like, man.
And I'm just like still reading.
That's awesome.
It's like, well, I guess that was for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I had
him,
a total like dad fail moment the other day because Salem was, I can't remember if we were coming back from youth group or something like that, but it was like late and later than normal. And then she just started asking like these really big questions.
Oh, yes.
And I was like that too. I was like, okay, in the morning.
Always
like,
at bedtime, the big questions come out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
yes.
in the morning, like, remind me of this. I'll get my Bible and like, we'll just read some of these verses.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next morning, I was like, Sally, do you remember what was it that we were talking about that we were supposed to look at? And she's like, I don't remember, Dad. I was like, oh no. Like, I don't remember either. And I was like, oh, this was like very important.
Yes.
But another one that was just like memory fails. But then her memory also failed. And she has a good memory. So
yeah, it's funny because evening is when I wake up.
Right.
And that's when I come alive. And so William asks these deep questions. And then I'm like, okay, let's get into it.
That's cool.
Yeah, you're like, yes.
Yeah. And
that's good.
Last night, Addie came in our room at probably 1 a.m, and I was sleeping. And in my dream, someone was poking my arm.
Mm-hmm.
And you know when you're in such a deep sleep and you are dreaming that your dream changes based on what's happening to you? So something happened in my dream and I was being poked. Probably, I mean, I have no idea for how long.
Right.
And then I woke up and it was my daughter and she was poking me. But I just thought, how weird is it that our dreams can change based on what is happening in real life?
Yeah.
And I don't know. And then she she woke me up and she said, Mom, it's 1 a.m. and I can't sleep. What do I do? And I was so tired. Like I still was kind of half asleep.
Yeah.
And I think I just said, I don't know. And then I think she walked back out. I fell back asleep before I could even answer the question. I felt really bad.
That's so funny.
Like,
I had a moment too where I was trying to remember what my dream was about because I woke up and I was doing something.
Oh, interesting.
Like, related to my dream, and I caught myself. I was like, oh wow, like that's why I'm doing this right now. But then same thing, I fell back asleep and I couldn't remember the details in the morning. So I'd ask Becca, I'm like, did you wake up at all when I was like doing something? Like I feel like it was like hand movements or something. And she was like, no, I don't remember that at all. I was like, I could not. It was, I have no idea what it was. But I have that like vague memory where I know it happened like in the dream and then in real life. But yeah, it's funny.
Do you guys talk in your sleep?
Never. I mean, I don't remember if I do.
Does Julia tell you that you talk in your sleep?
Yes.
Okay.
She does. She tells me.
That's
she also
funny.
tells me if I snore.
Oh, yeah.
And I completely deny it.
Oh.
It's like, I never hear myself snore. So
yeah.
I don't think I do.
Have you ever woken yourself up in a snore? Because Jeff has started doing that, and it's really funny to me because he feels really bad. He's like, I'm so sorry. And usually either I'm already awake or I haven't fallen asleep or something. Yeah. But it's kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
That it's just...
I can tell when I snore because my throat is super scratchy in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like usually I'm on the brink of a sickness or something like that. That's like when I'll snore, but I don't think it's super common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Julia mostly says that I breathe really heavily when I sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a breathing cadence.
Oh, yes.
That and Becca said the kids do this too. And it'll be like a little like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like very gentle.
Yeah, like a very like gentle release of air. But yeah, the kids do it.
It's so interesting.
I know.
Yeah.
It is funny. Sleeping is funny. I was going to say, even on our elk hunting trip this last year, Colin knew he was like just about to go in for like a CPAP appointment.
Oh.
And so he was kind of like, my sleep could be rough. And there was times where Chad and I'd be like, how are you alive? Like, how?
Oh, really?
Like, how are you? Like, how do you wake up in the morning? Because there's times where we're like, I'm like, I feel like I should like wake you up and maybe, like take a deep breath and get some air.
Oh, that's hard.
But,
oh, man.
Even my parents, before they got CPAPs, both of them have CPAPs. And I remember same thing. They would wake themselves up like snoring, but it'd also be like the snore that's like out of breath,
Yes.
like a desperation snore.
Yeah. I always thought that that came with age. So it must not be, because Colin is not very old.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I might have to do some research on that.
Yeah.
So curious. Do you have another question from Julia?
I don't, but
Okay.
another question that came to mind,
Yeah.
actually kind of going back to the food combos or flavor combos. But so every time we go to Glacier Park, not school, every time we go to Glacier Park, we always stop at Montana Coffee Traders in Columbia Falls and get a coffee. So when you go somewhere,
Ooh.
do you always have to have something?
Again,
is there?
I can answer for Jeff right away. Whenever we take a road trip, he has to stop at a gas station and get a bad coffee from a gas station.
Really?
Like he has to, he's like, I just have to do it. And he doesn't even drink all of it. He just wants a little bit. It's just kind of like a comfort. Like I know there's a hot beverage. I'm going to take little sips of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I totally
can
get
answer
that.
for him right away.
Yeah. Anytime we
about it.
do like a drive back to Oregon or to Idaho, like to visit either parent, like we will always go through like McDonald's and I'll always get like a big coffee because it's going to be a long drive. And then I'll get like a bunch of sausage McMuffins. That's like the only time.
Really?
Yeah. The only time I ever eat those
Oh, yeah.
is like a road trip. Where I know it's like something simple, easy to eat on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what came to mind right away.
I have one. It's not really for me. When we do a double church service, so when we come to both the 9 o'clock and the 11 o'clock, it's usually because Jeff and I are serving in some capacity, but the kids have to come with us because we can't leave them at home. We will do Wendy's on the way home, and they get Wendy's because it's on the way to our house. So I feel like now every time that we're here for both services, they kind of expect it. We've created Pavlov's dog syndrome in them.
They're like,
it's been 2 services, Mom. Where's my Wendy's?
yeah.
Where's my Baconator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Isn't
we've
it
done that.
interesting that every time Pavlov is mentioned, we think of dogs?
Wait,
Nice. That's deep.
Shower
it-
thoughts with Parker Motley.
the experiment was
Yeah.
with.
Yes,
okay.
It was.
But he's just saying like,
Am I not?
we're also classically conditioned,
Okay.
Yeah.
which is ironic
I actually think of The Office
because
now.
of classical conditioning.
Remember?
Oh, when
remember The
Dwight
Office where
is,
Boom,
Min-
boom. Yeah.
Mint Dwight?
Yeah.
That's what I think of.
Yeah. Hand out. What are you doing? Yeah.
What do I do? This is kind of lame. I always have to have my water bottle with me if I am going on a trip. And I will drink too much and will have to stop for the bathrooms. I do that way too often.
Yeah.
But I cannot start a road trip without a full water bottle. I feel like that's so unprepared. If I don't have water,
Yeah. One of the times that Becca was already at her parents' house and I drove down after a hunting trip to get her and the kids, I didn't have anything with me. Like no water, no food. And I made it like 6.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
And then I finally like had to stop. But I was like, oh, I'm going to see if I can go.
it was unintentional or were you
Kind
challenging
of.
yourself?
No, I mean, like
Okay.
it became that, yeah,
Okay.
just because of who I am. But that wasn't like, I'm going to see how far I can go or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It was just like, going to try to leave right after work, left, had my bag, and I was like, oh, I don't have my water bottle, which I usually do.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's okay. I'm just going to keep going. And
Yeah.
then, I needed to like fill the truck up. And so it was one of those like multiple reason pit stops.
Yeah.
So in middle school, high school, whenever we would go on a hike and whenever we would go backpacking, I would always have, especially backpacking, I would always bring instant mashed potatoes because you just add boiling
Yeah.
water and it's a meal.
Easy.
Simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would always have a can of mandarin oranges because they would sell, I don't know if they still do, but they used to sell like one of the big pallets, not
Yeah.
pallets, but like big containers of mandarin oranges
Yeah.
at Costco. And my parents would buy that, or my mom would buy it. And every time we would go on a hike, I would grab a can. And then
Cool,
at the
yeah.
top of the hike, I would just
Yep.
open it up with my multi-tool and drink the juice and then eat the oranges.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then sunflower seeds on road trips. That's the only thing that keeps me awake.
That is good.
Jeff used to do that, except one time we were in college and we were driving back to Kalispell, and one of my friends was in the back seat, and I was sitting in the front. Jeff was driving, and he went to, I think he was spitting the sunflower shells.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? Okay, shells in a cup. He rolled down his window, and he dumped them out. They all came flying back in
I've done that.
to my friend's face. So
Ew.
I think that maybe has
That's fun.
Ruined
calmed down the sunflower seeds on road trips. Yeah, he felt really bad. We still joke, like we talk about it all the time, and it's just like funny. But we felt so bad, but sometimes it happens.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
In my old truck, I used to have one of those front windows that you could, it's just like a little triangle.
Oh yeah,
you
those are
just
so
pop it
cool.
open.
Yeah.
And saved me so much on AC. I don't know. I never refilled my AC in that truck. Anyways, but I would get a cup that was just big enough to stick out that hole.
Cool.
Nice.
Yep.
Then when it was full, I would just dump it out there. So,
yeah.
Because I have made that mistake.
Yeah. I think you only make it once, and then you learn.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, another follow-up
That's
question
something.
on the car road trip situation.
Okay.
When you were growing up and you went to a gas station, did you purchase things in the gas station?
Nope.
Yes.
I feel like either families
Usually.
purchase things or they don't at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your family did?
The older we got, the more we did.
Okay.
Yeah. We would get snacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Most of it was sunflower seeds
Yeah.
and a new cup to
dump it
A new cup. Yeah.
But yeah, and then we would get like what are they called? Like the Ghirardelli mixed not
Like
Ghirardelli.
mixed
That's
chocolate?
That
the
sounds really fancy.
Gardettos.
Oh, the mix, the snack
Yeah,
mix.
yeah.
Oh, those are so good.
Ghirardelli's is chocolate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we wouldn't do
They
that.
have that at grocery or gas stations?
That sounds so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Gardettos,
Oh, yeah.
like you get
Classic
the
road trip
bread
snack.
Yep.
and the pretzels and
Yep.
stuff. Yeah. And that's usually what I go to.
Yeah. We grew up, we never got gas station. I mean, I'm the oldest of 5, so it's like you're not going to get snacks for all 5 kids.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we would pack a lot of snacks.
Yep.
But then I think maybe when I was in high school, just starting to do road trips for sports,
Mm-hmm.
that was my go-to, was the Gardettos. And I really love the dark, I don't even know, dark little bread pieces.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But would you actually eat a whole bag of those if that was all they made?
I think actually they did at one point.
Oh, really?
I just want 80% of those in the bag. And then I
Yeah.
want the rest to be the other mix.
It's one of those things, like, I don't know if it's good just because it's like, oh, I finally got one,
Mm,
or if they're actually good.
Yeah.
yeah. Have you had the Italian cheese ones?
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
Are they
Oh,
good?
man. Oh, they're so good.
Oh, okay.
They're so good.
Okay.
It's like having a sauce, but it's not a sauce.
Okay.
It's like a coating,
Ooh.
if you will.
Okay.
Seasoning, maybe.
A seasoning. Yeah.
What's the best snack? You're stuck on an island. You can pick 2 things
Oh,
for your snacks for the rest of your life.
classic. I used to do this all the time. The Slim Jims and the cheese stick combo. I would do
Oh.
that.
Oh,
Okay.
now Jack Link's does that.
Really?
Yeah, they have that. I'm not a big fan of Jack
So would
Link's,
that
though.
count as 1 or 2?
I mean, I count it as 2. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think they have. I wouldn't say they have to be like together,
Sure.
because I just did that. We like bought the big bag of like the Costco like mini beef sticks or whatever, and then it's like grab one of those
Yeah.
cheese stick. Love it.
Are we talking like just gas station snacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, gas station, desert island.
That ruined it.
And no,
Yeah.
and no drinks, because drinks are my thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
how
I
about-
would rather go for a drink than a
Yeah,
snack.
then go for a drink.
But I
do
want
it.
to go for a snack right now because you said snacks.
Pick 2 snacks and a drink.
Yeah.
2 snacks and a drink.
Yeah.
I would probably say either the Gardettos
Snack mix.
snack mix or like a little bag of the sweet Maui onion.
Mm.
Yeah,
chips,
I can picture
potato
it. Yeah.
chips. Oh, they're so good.
Those are really good.
And then a little pack of Oreos.
Oh yeah.
Oreos are the best dessert cookie, in my opinion.
Wait, so what would your drink be?
My drink would be either a coffee or, oh man, it depends on my mood. A coffee, or I actually love green teas, but I never get them for myself. But I do enjoy like a little bit of fizz.
Okay.
And so I am a big fan of the zero sugar Sprite, actually.
Yeah.
But I'm also a root beer fan. I'm a huge root beer fan. But yeah.
Nice.
I think I really want to pick salt and vinegar chips, but I feel like
disgusting.
Oh, really?
Oh, I hate them.
Oh, I love them so much. But if that's all I'm eating,
It's a very Linnea response.
that really was. That really was.
Yeah. You got me just quickly.
Oh, gross.
Just repulsed by that.
I feel though if that's all I'm eating, my mouth will be destroyed.
Yeah.
Because those hurt after a while. So I probably would go Gardetto's mix and Sour Patch Kids, watermelon variety.
Yeah.
Those are so good.
Those are good.
The salt and vinegar, is it just like any salt and vinegar, or do you go for like the kettle malt vinegar?
The Fancy Pants kettle chips are the best.
Yeah.
Then Lay's, then Pringles. I don't think Pringles are great salt and vinegar.
Yeah.
I still eat them.
Yeah. I'm not a vinegar fan
Same.
at all.
Okay.
But the malt vinegar.
Yeah.
The malt, is it salt and vinegar, or is it just malt vinegar?
I want to say salt.
Sea malt and vinegar.
I want to say salt and vinegar.
It's probably some fancy like Himalayan pink salt and malt vinegar.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just enough for them to sell it for $1 more.
Sure.
That's right.
Yeah.
Drink? No drink?
I'd just drink a lot of water. I also just really love electrolytes, like the salt with the flavoring in it.
Yep.
So
like Element? Is that the go-to? What's
we've been drinking a lot of Relight.
Relight.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know that.
It's by Redmond Salt. I think it's really good. It doesn't have sugar in it, which I'm not going to drink something that I think is healthy, like electrolytes, if there's sugar in it.
Yeah.
Because that ruins it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think my go-to like gas station drink, and I rarely get it, but it's one of those like, I think it's so good when I do. The like Starbucks Frappuccinos that are in the glass bottle.
Yes.
I love those.
Yeah.
39 grams of sugar.
Yep. I know, yeah. It's like no sugar. I'm like,
worth it.
give me one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoy a canned coffee. Like a canned cold coffee. I know that I said on one of the previous episodes that Black Rifle is not the best coffee. They have some of the best canned coffee, though. It's
that was
so
the first
good.
thing I drank after that long stretch of no water or food or anything on that road trip. I got one of their like double espresso mocha cold brew things, and I was rolling after that.
Yeah.
I bet. Yeah.
You're a mocha fan.
I
right?
am. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
One of my favorite flavor combos.
Oh, yes. There you go.
Coffee
Mocha
and chocolate.
and
Yeah,
saliva.
that's right.
How about chocolate and coffee?
Chocolate and
Mocha
coffee.
and-
there we go.
The container it's coming in. Yeah.
So
But
if you get a coffee, what flavor would you get?
I usually drink black coffee.
Okay.
I do like hazelnut.
Mm-hmm.
I like vanilla. I like caramel.
I'm not a big caramel fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just usually drink black coffee.
See, judgment.
Sorry.
Judgment.
Now you just did a Linnea reaction. It's happening.
It's spreading.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Incorrect.
Yeah.
No.
Oh man.
Yeah. I go between vanilla and caramel.
Okay.
Those are my two.
Yeah.
And then in the winter, peppermint is fun.
Oh, okay.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Not good, but fun.
It's fun.
This is for fun.
We should wrap it up.
Yep.
High, low, and buffalo.
Let's do it.
Okay. Collective low. we had to record this again.
Yeah.
I actually have a different buffalo than I said on the previous episode that was not actually recorded. Today we were driving in the car, and sometimes when I am maybe stressed or really thinking about something, or I'm driving, I just kind of tune out what is being said around me. And so Addie was asking me a lot of questions, and I was zoning out completely. And all of a sudden, I hear her clapping to get my attention. And it worked. She just started clapping, and I was like, oh, what? She said, Mom, I've been trying to ask you this question. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I was driving, and I was trying to think about something. And
Your safety is my
totally
first priority.
Yeah. But it was funny, the clapping, and it worked.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, what's, like, that jumped me out of the
And now
zone.
she knows that.
I guess so. It was better than snapping, I guess.
Yeah.
It was just funny that I was so out of it that the clapping happened. Yeah. So that's my buffalo.
Funny.
Nice.
I can't remember what I said my high was when we recorded. But I do have something really exciting. I found out that I can go on the Israel trip in June.
Wow.
The Lord is like providing in really cool ways. So
Nice.
Cool.
I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
So
Super cool.
yeah. So I found out after we recorded the episode. So
Nice.
yeah.
And I'll mix my buffalo up then too, because you're talking about the travel. Made me think I had to just re-up my passport, and they have it so you can do like your picture yourself, but it has to like meet all these qualifications.
Yes.
So I was like taking just the process of like taking a picture against a white wall with like a more serious expression. Like it took me way longer than it should have, just because I was like, what am I like? Why does my face look like that?
Yes.
And then I had been like wearing a hat, so then my hair was like kind of, I mean, it didn't look like greasy necessarily, but just like flatter than normal.
Yes.
And so it was just such a funny process where I was like,
That's
wow,
awesome.
like, yep, that happened.
Yeah.
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 It's like recording a voiceover on a jingle.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I don't like the way that I look. I don't like the way that I sound.
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
like, do my eyes always look that different? Like, is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Oh man, that's weird.
Yeah.
Not weird like
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
weird.
yeah. Oh,
But
wow, that is weird.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a high, Shane?
Yeah, my high, I'll keep that the same. So I talked about the playoffs for the NFL continue. So last Saturday, Seahawks just obliterated the 49ers, which was great.
Nice.
And then the Broncos-Bills game was a sad moment because the Bills are Becca's team. They lost.
Yep.
But then the Broncos won. And so my friend, Evan Coons, call him Coons, him and his wife like sent a picture because Coons was just like pumped after the Broncos
Yes, that's
win.
awesome.
And so, it was this photo with like his hand in the air. And then Becca was like, oh, is that a live photo? And so she plays it and you can just hear him go like, yes! Just like
That's so
super
cool.
high-pitched excitement.
Yeah.
And then we FaceTimed them like right afterwards. And so it was just good to like catch up with them briefly.
Yeah.
Because, we haven't like physically seen each other in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so it was a good catch up, good football win.
Good.
Now the game against the Rams to see if Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. So
Okay.
That's gonna be
it is going to be a good
good
game.
game.
I'm nervous about it, but yeah.
It's gonna be a good game. And are you just accepting the communal low?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I am. So
Yeah.
Everyone else
Yeah.
should
Yeah.
consider that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. My high, I mentioned earlier about the fox,
Mm-hmm.
Todd, and the two eagles.
Yeah.
They're just
Pretty cool.
something cool.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
God knows what we like, and he's providing something that gets us excited.
That's
cool.
My buffalo, just yesterday, Friday, was just so weird.
Oh.
Just like, so our dog Scout has ear infections, and it's been chronic since like 2020.
Whoa.
And we try all different things to try to keep up on them, but she's like always itching and shaking her head and stuff. And so we went to a new vet yesterday morning. I pulled in and brought her in. She did great. And they took her back to get her ears cleaned. And they're like, we'll call you when we're done. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go to work then. And I walk out and there is a huge puddle of antifreeze underneath my truck.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, that is not what I wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I started driving and I'm like, I probably should just try to make it home. And so it was like 5 minutes of driving, pull over for 20 minutes, let the truck cool down.
No way. Oh.
And then 5 minutes of driving, pull over for 20 minutes. And it was just like a pain in the rear.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's either a radiator or a hose or something.
Man.
And I just changed the timing belt on it.
Yeah.
And so I got home finally after about an hour and a half. And so I got home and I'm like, I'm just going to take the Camry, the spare car that we have. I go down to start it and get it warmed up, completely dead.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, okay, this is
Not
wonderful.
fun.
Yeah.
And then I finally got it started and then drove into work. And by this time it was, I don't know, 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock, which is way later than I usually am in on Fridays. And I get in, I start working, and then Shane texts us and says that we have an hour and whatever recorded, and there's no audio. And I'm like, okay.
This is
this is very strange.
Yeah.
But yeah, then that happened, and then got a call from the vet, and he said, well, her ear canals are swollen shut, so we can't see what her eardrums look like, if they're ruptured or not. So we're gonna put her on antibiotics and a steroid to try to remove the swelling, so we can see in a week if her eardrums are ruptured. If they are, we have to do, different treatment and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went and got her, and I was driving home, and then I was texting Julia, just telling her all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then I text her, and I was like, I'm just going to drop Scout off at home and then go work out, and then I'll meet you at home. And we have Friday night dinner at usually my parents', but we had it at DJ and Sarah's. So I was going to take William and go over there. And I got home and I was like, you know what? With how this day has gone, I'm not going to work out because I'm going to hurt myself.
What else
probably.
could happen? Yeah.
Yeah. Like a whole machine is just going to fall on me or something. Yeah. And so it was the weirdest day.
Mm-hmm.
And we made it to today.
We made it.
So, and William has soccer on Saturdays with Graham.
Cool.
And Jason Cash is his coach.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
With Paige.
Cool.
And so, but Charlotte, here's another thing that happened yesterday. We found out she has another UTI. And so she's been a little irritable and uncomfortable.
Mm.
And so I stayed home with her today.
Okay.
And it was just the two of us, and I turned on Cinderella and we watched Cinderella together. And then that was over, and I was working on stuff, and I'm like, it's too quiet in here. And so then I turned on Aladdin.
Nice.
Okay, Disney
just,
movie.
Played that in the background.
Oh, that's awesome.
But
did you try to sing them without any tune?
No, no. No.
That was a game we played on Wednesday.
Oh, fun.
It was like a Disney song phrase that you had to read like monotoned.
Oh.
And then everybody had to guess like what song it was. It was so hard.
It was so hard.
Yeah.
We should play that.
Yeah,
on
that
the
would
podcast.
be good.
Yeah, it was.
You should bring it next week.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, so Shane and I are very naturally monotone
Yeah.
speaking.
That's true. That's why I go, whoa,
Yeah.
all the time.
Just to liven it up.
But it was hard to
Yeah.
just read the lyrics without emotion
Okay,
at all.
yeah.
Or even like read it in the cadence that you know like the song should be going.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah,
Let's
it was
do
fun.
it.
It was very difficult.
I miss a lot on Wednesday nights, so
Yeah.
maybe we could like bring some of it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
It'd be good.
Fish jousting.
Fish jousting.
Yeah, that was a Young Life game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, we've never done that.
You
We
get
didn't do that on Wednesday.
You get a frozen fish and jump on a buddy's back and run toward each other.
I think I'm good
My
for that one.
goodness.
Try to
Yeah.
knock your friend off or knock the enemy off.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
hopefully this all recorded.
Yep.
If you're listening to this, it worked.
We did it.
Woo! Third time's a charm.
Woot woot.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Back to homes, everybody.
Yeah.
See you next week.
See ya.